Hello, my name is Tim Rutter. I'm the Senior IELTS Trainer at Kangokiwi Education Services. So I'm going to be talking to you today as a kind of repeat of the first video that we did, because we understand that the sound quality wasn't terribly good on it. So this will be a recap plus some extra little bits of information that might be useful to you. So to start with, I'm going to just talk a bit about IELTS generally. So IELTS, as you may well know, is the International English Language Testing System we have here. So there are 4 different sections in IELTS. There are 2 different kinds of IELTS as well. There's academic and general. Now academic is for higher studies and general is for work visa, PR, that kind of thing. And there are slight differences, but only in 2 of the modules. And those are the reading section and the writing section, which as we go through, I'll make a bit clearer from the brief descriptions I've got here. The other thing which I'd like to just mention is now there are 2 different formats of IELTS that you can sit. The paper-based test, which is the original one, and there is now a computer-based one. If you'd like more information on this, just drop me a message on in the box, and I'll do a separate little video about it if you wish. Okay, so let's begin then. I'll just move over this side. So, the 4 modules: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So to begin with, reading. In reading, whether you're doing academic or general, there are 3 unseen passages. There are a total of 40 questions, and it all has to be completed in 60 minutes. The difference between academic and general in reading is that in the reading section for academic, you have 3 extended passages, and in the general version, you have section 1 and section 2, which is divided into 2 shorter passages. And broadly speaking, general IELTS is easier than the academic version. So the other section here, which has a difference between academic and general, is your writing. So 2 tasks. Task 1 for academic is image description, most commonly a line graph, bar graph, pie chart, and so on. However, in the general test, your task 1 is to write a letter. They give you the topic of the letter and a brief description of what you have to put in it. The same requirements, both require 150 words. Task 2 in both academic and general is an essay with a minimum of 250 words. And both of these tasks have to be completed in 60 minutes. How you divide that 60 minutes up is completely up to you. It's not like you have 20 minutes and then they'll take the paper away and you start the next one or anything. You can divide it up as you feel most suitable. Okay. So now, listening and speaking, these are both exactly the same in academic or general. Your listening test involves, you have to listen to 4 separate audio clips. There are a total of 40 questions, and in total they give you 40 minutes to complete this task. 30 minutes of that is listening to the audio clips and writing your answers while you're listening, and then another 10 minutes for transferring the answers onto an official answer sheet. So 4 audio clips, 40 questions, 30 minutes listening, and 10 minutes transfer time. And then finally here, speaking. 3 parts. It's a one-to-one interview with the examiner, and part 1 is introduction, very simple, straightforward questions about yourself, followed by usually around 4 to 5 questions on very everyday kind of topics. Second part is what's called the cue card. In this, the examiner will give you a card. On it is a topic and some points you have to mention. You're given 1 minute preparation time, in which you can make notes if you wish to help you. You then have to speak for between 1 minute and 2 minutes. The final part is what's broadly called cross questions or discussion topics. These questions have a connection with the topic of your cue card. So your complete speaking section, timed at 11 to 14 minutes, So you can say roughly 15 minutes in total. So that's a very kind of brief description of everything to do with the actual test itself. And it's, as I said, it's what we covered in the previous video, but hopefully the sound will be a bit better on this one for you to hear it more clearly. So what we're planning to do over the next 7 days, something like that, is upload more videos on Facebook and on our YouTube channel, and eventually we'll be providing you with some links and further information and things on our website. So as we get things gradually built up, keep coming back to our videos, and you'll pick up the latest bits of information about it. For the moment, any questions, anything you wish to know about IELTS, just leave a question in the comments box, and one of us in the office will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.